It's time to wake up, Warriors.
The Fall Festival took place over the weekend. Stay tuned to find out more on what was in store.
Warriors back from an injury, the Warrior football team hopes to stay strong for the rest of their season. Keep watching to hear more from this valuable player.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Hello and good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome to this morning's exciting edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Monday, September 22nd. I'm Maddie Longo.
And I'm Melissa Arco.
Over the weekend, the Penn Township area hosted a fall festival and parade. The parade took place on Saturday, and the festival consisted throughout the past few days. We spoke to CAP sponsor Miss McCracken and students from various clubs about what the parade and festival had in store.
Over the weekend, Penn Township area hosted a fall festival. I spoke with Mrs. McCracken to get more details on the fall festival and students who participated in the parade.
The Penn Township Fall Festival is really cool. It's 3 days, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and there's a bunch of different things that happen. It's at the municipal park, and there's lots of different games and vendors. So the students this past year had to get there, I believe, around 8:30, and they work through the duration of the parade until about 11:30, just helping with all the different things that are going on. So they help at the church where the parade starts.
We met at the community church around 9:30 to get our car all set up, and then around 10:30 we headed out into the streets and we tossed candy at the community. It was just great to be in an activity with the community and see a bunch of faces. A good way to get involved in the community and the parade especially is to just be involved in clubs or any kind of activity found in the community.
The softball team worked together to win a state championship, so we got to be in the parade.
You can check your email and then sign up next year, and you can help, just like students did this past year at the parade, by going there in the morning and working throughout the duration of the parade for the church.
This has been Delaney Price reporting for PT TV.
Friday night wasn't just an amazing Warrior win, but a night that honored those who bravely serve our country. Our Penn Trafford marching band and middle school bands came together for an amazing night. Supporting our team and community, here's band director Mr. Cornelius with more.
The Salute to Service pregame is one of the most important performances that the marching band does throughout the year. It recognizes current servicemen and women as well as people that have served in the past. It enables each branch to be recognized, but more importantly, family members that might be in the audience, as well as veterans and current members of our armed forces will be in the stadium so that they can be recognized. Middle school band night provides us with the opportunity to have 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students play side by side with the high school band. During the Salute to Service pregame, the middle school students help us out in a very, very big way by presenting the colors of the giant flag that we have on the field, and that gives visual as far as the importance of the night, and it's great to incorporate all of those students into that performance as well. The high school band students have gone above and beyond as far as what's needed to be done in order to make both really important facets of Friday night's performance as great as it will be.
Attention seniors, if you had your yearbook photo taken over the summer, please check your email to see your proofs and select a portrait for the senior section of the yearbook. The Senior Portrait Makeup Day will take place on Wednesday, September 24th. Please also be sure to submit the name form to let the yearbook staff know how you would like your name to appear beneath your senior portrait. You can visit the PT Seniors website to access this form, see instructions to select your yearbook photo, and keep up with important dates.
Are you looking to travel abroad while in high school? With such success of the Spanish trip last year, Senor Flynn and Senor Birch have some exciting news to share with the student body.
So, Senor Flynn, we had a great trip to Peru this past summer. We fished for piranhas in the Amazon. We saw Machu Picchu. Where are we going next?
Well, this time we decided to do something very different, something neither Senora and I have done. We're doing 2 countries. We're doing Brazil, which is super, super exciting, and Argentina. We're going to Rio de Janeiro, we're going to Iguazu Falls, and then we're headed to Buenos Aires. It's going to be just an incredible, super awesome, unique experience.
If you want to find out more information, come to the LGI on Wednesday, September 24th at 6:30 p.m. and we will give you all the information you need about the trip and how to sign up.
Now it's time to send it over to our very own Chloe Stack with all the information on our Penn Trafford sports.
Thanks, Maddie. Last night in sports, the girls' tennis team traveled to Franklin Regional High School for a 3:30 match. The girls fell short in a close match up to 3-2. Mia Williams won her sets 6-0 and 6-1, and Annabella Quilio won both of her sets 6-1. The girls' soccer team traveled to Mount Pleasant on Saturday for a 1 non-section matchup. Penn Trafford's offense was strong, scoring 5 goals. Goals were scored by Tori Yurt and Ellie Levy with a 2 and Riley McIntosh with 1. The defense was able to hold the Vikings to only 2 goals, allowing the girls to come away with a 5-2 win. After a tough loss last week, the Penn Trafford football came out firing on all cylinders against Kiski area. The Warriors dominated all phases of the game, ended with a 42-0 shutout. We spoke to senior captain Jamison Yurt to see how the team will keep their momentum going into the next game.
We're just going to keep playing the same way we played this game. Like, keep up the energy, keep playing hard, keep playing as one team. But yeah, we'll do great next game. So keeping that 0 on that scoreboard for the defense, that's a big part in winning games. Especially offense, putting points up like that, and just staying physical the entire season. If you out physical teams, you win games. That's how it works. So we're just gonna play.
Tonight in sports, the boys golf team has an 8 a.m. match at Willowbrook Country Club. The girls tennis team has a 3:30 match at home against Connellsville. The girls field hockey team is at home against Fox Chapel for a 4:45 start time. The soccer team is at home for a 7:45 kickoff against Mount Lebanon. That's all I have for sports today. Now let's send it back to Maddie and Alyssa at the desk.
The coffee shop has brought back the beloved pumpkin spice latte, but it won't be here forever. Make sure to head down during your study hall to grab a cup while it lasts. Here's Mrs. Enoch with more.
Okay, so our new menu, we have all of our old menu items like our cappuccino, our iced coffees, our French vanilla iced, our caramel macchiato iced coffees. But for the fall, we have a pumpkin spice iced coffee and also our pumpkin spice cappuccino. But we also still continue to have our delicious chocolate chip cookies made from scratch and our sugar cookies. And then we also have pretzels, cinnamon sugar, and also our salted pretzels.
Homecoming tickets will be on sale from Monday, September 22nd until Wednesday, October 1st. Tickets are $25 each and will be sold at all lunches. If you have an outside guest, there is a small change to the procedure outside. The outside guest forms now require photo identification. Birth certificates will no longer be accepted. The form and ID must be filled out completely and accurately in order to buy your tickets. Outside guests must also bring that same ID to the dance in order to enter. College and work release students, please purchase your tickets at a lunch before you leave for the day. No tickets will be sold after October 1st. Any questions, please see Mrs. Martini in room 141. You must be off the restricted list. Don't wait until the last minute.
Now let's send it over to Chloe to see our weekly weather forecast. What's it looking like, Chloe?
Thanks, Maddie. A calm and consistent weather pattern is setting up for the week ahead, bringing plenty of sun, light breezes, and very seasonable temperatures. Here's what you can expect each day. Today, we're going to see a warm start with mostly clear skies throughout the day. Morning temperatures will start in the mid-40s, then rise quickly to a high around 73 by the afternoon. On Tuesday, conditions will remain fairly similar. A cool start in the low 40s, followed by lots of sun and a high near 72. Wednesday's looking to be slightly cooler in the morning with a low of 41, but warming up to be a high of 75. Expect plenty of sunshine again. Overall, it's shaping up to be a quiet week weather-wise, with plenty of sun to go around. That's your weather lookout. Now let's send it back to the desk.
And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Maddie Longo
and Alyssa Orko.
Have a fantastic day, PT.